I still don't have one for guy flicks. I'm Paul. No, I'm Lindsay.
Paul?
Yeah. Jimmy Neutron?
Oh, I never watched that show, sorry.
Oh, well.
So, anywho, alright, today we are doing our top 5, our picks for our top 5 favorite Disney animated movies.
Do we have a lot of the same ones? Cool.
No, I don't think so. My number 5 favorite Disney animated as in cartoons.
Like Snow White.
For those of you who don't know.
Not Pixar.
Not Pixar, yeah, that's another one. Yeah, this is not Pixar, this is just straight Disney, so like no Toy Story, no Incredibles, stuff like that.
We have another...
We're saving that for a later list. Alright, so my number 5 is a sequel. It's The Rescuers Down Under. Don't get me wrong, I love The Rescuers. It's a really cool movie, but I like The Rescuers Down Under a little bit better. It's just... Well, I'm trying to like... I don't know, I think it was like funnier. I thought the villain was better.
I like the lizard.
Yeah, like he's funny. I think it's better.
Trying to steal the eggs in that one scene.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that it's in Australia and like it's a little boy, and I don't know. There wasn't a lot of Disney movies focused mainly on like little boy adventures. A lot of them are princesses and like, you know, girls can relate to that stuff. Or guys or little boys, not too much. But yeah, one of my favorite characters in that movie is John Candy's albatross bird.
Oh, I love when
Dude,
he gets...
he's so funny. He's so funny. He's perfect in that role. Again, it's like simple things that make me love it, like the little crickets. I think they're crickets. They're serving in the fancy restaurant where where Bernard and Bianca are at, and he's trying to propose, and bee soup, pea soup. It's freaking hilarious. It's cool. It's a cool movie. I think it's better than the first one.
So on that note, my number 5 is The Rescuers,
like
the
that
original.
Segue, right? Like that segue, right? Mm-hmm.
I like the first one better than the sequel for... I mean, don't get me wrong, I love both of them, but the first one for me, I like the crocodiles, the sound effects, the way that the crocodiles made... Like, I like the way they sounded, and then I like the madam and the way she'd walk. And I thought she was a really cool villain. And then you have the little orphan, and there's obviously the cat, the big fat cat with the glasses and the little mustache.
Anything with cats.
Yeah. And then I love the beginning where it shows the airport. I think it's an airport or a train station. I know it's a busy area, and it's showing all these important people walking around, and then it cuts to very small doorway, and then it's like the you know, the rescuers of all the mice, and then they sing their little anthem, and they get the little message in the bottle, and they have to like pull it out and like read it, and they go to rescue the orphan who was kidnapped, and I thought it was... I still remember the song.
Can we hear it?
No.
Please.
RESCUE, Rescue Aid Society, heads held high, touch the sky, you mean everything to me.
My number 4 is actually it's the newest movie on my list, and it's an old one. It's Aladdin. I mean, Robin Williams was a genie. I mean, could you not have done a better casting on that one? Just with the genie too, like some of his lines are just too good. Like when he impersonates Jack Nicholson. You know, you want to cork the little lady, you gotta be a straight shooter. Like stuff like that. And then when he does Rodney Dangerfield, can't believe I'm losing to a rogue. That's a terrible impersonation. But anyway, Robin Williams is good at it, and it will always be one of my favorites. So.
Well, my number 4 is the Aristocats.
Yeah, I know you love that movie. I'm not a big fan of it.
I love the part where, okay, so Aristocats, I'm sure you guys all know it. If you don't, you need to see it because it's adorable. And
it is a classic Disney film.
Yeah, and it's like, I like the drawing I like that style. I think it was really cute and well done. I like the songs. They're very catchy. I still remember a lot of them to this day. There's this one scene that I always bring up. I love it so much. It's when all three of the kittens try to get through the kitty cat door. And they get stuck and they're like, I'm a lady. Or, I need to go first. Because the little girl wants to go first. And the little boy cats are like, why do you go first? Because I'm a lady. That's why. And then they grab her little tail and they go, you're not a lady, you're nothing but a sister. And they slam her little butt back into the door.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely funny. Like, it's definitely got its moments. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but I know you love it.
And there's
and
dogs
I can see
in
why.
it.
I can see why.
There's 2 dogs in it. I am the leader.
That's one thing definitely about that movie. It's got some of the best background artwork.
Oh, yeah.
It's got some of the best background artwork I've ever seen in a Disney flick.
Well, that's what I meant by I like the artwork.
Yeah. I think a lot of people can agree with me on this one, though. This might be a lot of people's number 1. My number 3 is actually a surprise, Peter Pan. Surprised that it's not higher.
Someone not wanting to grow up.
Yeah, like, dude, when you were a kid, like, that was the ultimate dream. Like, I want to fly, I want to, like, do nothing but play and like hang out with my friends and fight pirates and swim with mermaids and like all kinds of cool stuff. Like, dude, like, who didn't want that? Like, or maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm out there like that. But this movie's like probably almost 70 years old and people still love it. It's still one of the most busiest rides I've ever seen at Disneyland.
That's true. Why? Why?
That's how popular this movie is, man.
No, why don't people like... There should be a fast pass for Peter Pan because I like going on that ride.
I agree
and it
with
is
that.
not fair that we have to wait an
man.
hour in the sun.
Yeah, because I agree with that because out of all the Fantasyland rides, yeah, they get busy. But Peter Pan gets ridiculously busy.
There should be a fast pass.
It gets like 90 minutes, like a 90-minute wait time. Yo, Disney, you got to fast pass that ride, for sure.
And give us some shade.
Oh, yeah, and expand that awning too, man, because it gets freaking hot. Like... If anybody's ever been to Disneyland in summer...
You know what we're talking about.
Woo! Oh! Yeah, it sucks.
I miss Disneyland.
I know, right? God, I want to go to Disneyland so bad. Or Disney World.
I'm fine with Disneyland because it's not that far. Disney World, we have to, travel far.
True.
My number 3 is, I'm sure no one is surprised, Beauty and the Beast.
Truth be told, I'm surprised that's not number... Yeah, I guess number 3, yeah. Okay, never mind.
I was about to say, you really want me to bump 2 and 1?
No.
Huge fan of all the characters. Lumiere, Cogsworth. I love, there's one scene.
She's talking about Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Isn't Belle your favorite princess?
Yeah, I guess so. I'd never really had a favorite
I
princess, but if I had to choose,
I
guess.
could have sworn you mentioned it one time, like, you were like, yeah, Belle's my favorite.
If I have to choose.
Because she was, like, smart, she read...
She had brunette hair. And
she had brunette hair, and, well, you don't
got
brunette hair right anymore.
But I was tired of the stupid blonde women, okay?
Nothing against blondes, just...
Nothing against blondes anymore, but,
It had been overdone.
It was made the same year I was born, 1991, and I watched it a lot growing up. My mom would always put me one of those little bouncy things, and she'd put it on for my older sister, and I would just bounce there for hours, apparently, watching it over and over and over.
It's like, here you go. Now be quiet.
It worked. It worked. I don't think I made one sound till I was, like, maybe wet or something. But, I love it. I can't get over it. Although I didn't like the way the Beast looked at the end when he turned back into the prince.
You didn't like what he looked like?
No. In the 1991.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like how he looked.
Jesus.
I was like, can you go back to the Beast? I like the Beast, but the way they drew the prince, I didn't like.
Yeah, it's like when he turns around, it's like, dude, you are the most feminine prince I've ever seen in my life. Like,
yeah.
Woo! And I'm pretty sure the prince in Snow White was wearing lipstick.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
True.
So
at least they colored it that way.
Yeah, right. Okay, so my number 2 is The Jungle Book.
About another little boy.
About another little boy lost. Yeah, it's a thing.
He has issues.
It's a thing, man. Jungle Book. I mean,
Bagheera!
Yeah, dude, like great characters. Like Baloo is hilarious, Bagheera's awesome. King Louie is funny. Another great villain, Shere Khan. Kaa the snake.
The vultures that look like the Beatles.
Oh yeah, the vultures that were. I'm guessing they were based off the
I
Beatles.
think they were definitely based off the Beatles.
We tend to do that a lot too. Whenever we're bored and we're just like, "Hey, what do you want to do?" And then we kind of go back.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know what you want to do.
Let's start that again.
yeah. The Jungle Book. They recently made that into a live action. I thought was friggin' awesome.
They're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, it just came out. Like,
and they're working on another one.
Yeah, they're already doing another one. Obviously, I mean, because I'm pretty sure the one Jon Favreau directed, which was a couple years ago, I'm pretty sure that one was Disney. I don't know. Maybe I guess
they've done it a couple times.
I guess some
Jungle
other
Book
studio
has been done.
Oh yeah, it's definitely been done. Like there was like the guy who played Bruce Lee in the Bruce Lee movie.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, he did a Jungle Book movie like back in the 90s. There was even one before that, like back in like I want to say like the 60s even. We had that at my house when we were, kids, and I remember watching it, and it's a pretty dark version because like Mowgli's grown, and like all the characters that you loved in the cartoon like are almost non-existent.
I don't want to hear it.
So, yeah, you watch it or find it. I mean, it's probably one of those movies that's
I'll never watch
impossible
it.
to
I don't want to
find.
see what happens to Bagheera.
Well, it's not Bagheera. That's what happens to
Oh,
Baloo.
I don't want to hear what happens to Baloo.
So, anyway,
my number 2 is Winnie the Pooh. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh so much.
Yeah, like shirts and toys and
I have stuffed animals, jewelry.
And stuffed animals and jewelry. All Winnie the Pooh.
Coffee cups.
Coffee mugs. Yeah.
And it's like, everyone goes gaga for Eeyore. Don't know why. I think it's because, I don't know. I don't even know why. I like him. I do. I like all of them. Even Gopher, even though some people
What about
might...
Rabbit?
Rabbit's cool.
I consider Gopher a part of their crew.
Yeah. And then,
Hey! I can't talk like that, dude, but you know what I'm saying.
But my favorite, I love Pooh. I think he's... Oh, bother. Like, he's the cutest little
he's
thing.
Cute?
He's full of fluff. I think he's the cutest thing ever.
Alright, so my number 1 Disney animated movie of all time is Pinocchio.
Surprise, surprise!
Alright, that's definitely my favorite. Always has been, always will be. Again, very adventurous movie.
Monstro.
Yeah, Monstro the whale. He's not a big antagonist, but he's an antagonist that you'll always remember, even though he's not in it for that long. Stromboli, who terrified me. Oh, and that's, I think, one of the biggest morals of that movie, or that story in general, is it made me be a good boy. Like, when I first saw that movie, and they all started...
Goody two-shoes!
They all started turning into, like...
jackasses.
Yeah, donkeys, and that terrified me. I thought that was real, man. I was like, if I'm a bad boy, like, I turn into a donkey and you shit me off to the salt mines? No! I was terrified. It scared me half to death. And it's a good movie to, like, if you have sons and they're misbehaving, show them that movie and tell them that's what happens. I guarantee they'll behave.
So my number 1, Dumbo! I love Dumbo. I could sit here and tell you, like, an hour of why I love Dumbo, but
it's only like an hour movie.
I love Dumbo. It's a little baby elephant with big old ears. How could you not love the movie?
And he could fly.
And he flies. Although, Disney, please make stuffed animals with his little aviators on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tired of seeing the ones where he just has the clown stuff.
Well, there's the clown stuff, and he's got, like, his hat and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I want the little
the
goggles at the very end where he's flying. I want that one. Get me one. I'm a fan.
Yeah, Dumbo's a good movie. I like Dumbo. That's a good one. I like Timothy Mouse.
Yeah, I mean...
Nope. You gotta come out first. And he sucks in the peanut.
He's definitely like the comic relief, but it's like poor little Dumbo and his mom. Jumbo. Mrs. Jumbo.
Mrs. Jumbo. You know,
That one scene where she's holding him through the little cage.
oh, it's a real tearjerker. It's pretty sad.
And then he
There's,
gets drunk and he flies
I
up
was,
to the
I was-
tree.
I was just gonna say, yeah, like that was back when Disney can draw characters getting intoxicated, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Of course, when he sees the elephants and stuff like, what's it, the pink elephants and stuff.
Yeah.
So, alrighty, so that's our list, or that's our lists for top 5 Disney animated. We are definitely going to be doing Disney live action movies as well. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Let us know what you think. Post
And
your
eventually
thoughts
we'll do the Disney Pixar.
yeah. You know, post your comments down below. Tell us anything. Tell us what your list would be. Tell us what if there's anything else that we can make a list of. So just let us know.
And someone sent me a Dumbo with aviators.